The full length of the cables is 3 times 33 kilometers. For us to install the rock on, it's about 28 kilometers per cable that we have to do for the 3 cables, of course. The client here is very demanding. They request the highest standards, not only in the work we do, in the supervision we have to do on the site or the subcontractor from the work itself, but also in the procedures next to it.
So this is the ROV. Over there you have the thrusters that make it possible to move the ROV in the correct position. We have 6 cameras. This is one of them to show the progress during the works. Over there you have this grey element. This is for the position of the ROV underwater positioning.
It is a difficult area. The currents are giving us some headaches once in a while. Nevertheless, the Flintstone is doing a good job in handling and approaching the areas in a good way to reduce any difficulties during rock installation.
We make sure they have good positioning of the ROV so they can see actually if they're dumping in the correct spot. And then we monitor also the progress so they can see if the rocks fall in the correct place.
Rock placing takes approximately 30 to 36 hours, depending on all kinds of weather conditions, the difficulties, the bends, the height differences.
They have their multi-beam screen on which they can see how rocks are falling, so that's the first indication. And then afterwards we also take surveys to confirm they're dumping in the correct position. We can dump per hour almost 120 meters of cable.
You have to find a location for the good materials, but you also have to find a location close to where your work site is located. So yeah, we're here for the Flintstone, half an hour sailing, the maximum distance, half an hour sailing to the working location. So that brings a challenge to the one side, but a benefit to the other side. The challenge is very fast interventions, very fast loadouts, circles, cycles, and the benefit is, yeah, it's fast in, fast out.
doing a tidal project, installation of foundation supports and ballast blocks. Every project is different and every project has its own difficulties, but this one is quite unique. It's one of the first tidal projects, and yeah, the weather conditions and the location where it's built that make it difficult. It's the first tidal project for GLC and one of the first in the world, so it's the first milestone. So it's a tidal turbine. By the effect of the tide of the current, it's spinning and it's generating electricity. Well, the Neptune is a jack-up vessel, so once we arrive on location, we can jack up on our legs, and we are stable and not influenced by seawater, by the waves. We are mainly working underwater, so we have all our ROV operations, all the cameras. It's everything made to be working subsea. The tidal conditions are extreme. We have very strong currents, and the operational time is very limited. We are only working in the nip tides.